Hello everybody, my name is Raccoon Bro, and welcome back to another reaction video. It is time for another death battle with the Death Battle Discord. Hey everybody, how's everyone doing?
How's it going?
Good morning.
We have some familiar faces. We have a few familiar faces here today, but we also have some new ones joining us. Would you guys like to introduce yourselves?
My name is TJ. I am a very racist.
Okay.
Not
Hello.
a good
Hello. I am White Oak, but for this video, I'm going by Cooler Dash for reasons.
Fair enough.
Do you guys want to get time on here?
Time, huh? Thanks for the tip.
Thank you very much.
God damn it!
Oh yeah, by the way, people got really mad at us because we missed the time reference in the last episode.
Sorry about that, guys.
So,
Glad I missed out on that.
sometimes, yeah, when there's a lot of people in a stream, sometimes we miss a little stuff like that, so our apologies. We do rewatch these episodes, by the way. We don't just watch them once and then that's it.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah,
I
we're
only
full-blown
see the over
fans.
style card once ever.
Don't do this.
What? No,
I watched Dio
Electrik,
Car like
welcome.
20.
You're just in time.
Electrik.
I was already here. Someone else joined. But
No,
yes,
Zenith
I am
left
Electric.
and then rejoined.
Oh, okay. I didn't notice.
Yeah, I watched Dio Car like
Zal
15
Kahn.
times already.
Yeah. It's so
Also, this is me, Agent. You may remember me. And my current profile pic is Alex from Street Fighter 3, who is a base character, and I love Street Fighter.
Yeah.
Not
So
as
I'm
base-
hyped for this.
not as based
I
as
just like
Scuba
fighting
based.
games in general.
I
Like
unfortunately
King of Fighters,
Alright,
Guilty
guys,
Gear, Mortal Kombat.
We should
Not
probably.
I unfortunately
Killer
got
Instincts,
into-
Dark
got
Fuckers.
into Street
He has
Fighter.
some.
nothing-
He has some good supers.
Not
I'll
to
be
interrupt
back after the fight.
intros, but
I see Adam.
what do you guys think is gonna win this?
Yeah,
Oh, see ya.
like I said, I have legitimately no idea who to bet on for the moment.
Yeah. It's
Like-
debatable. It's debatable. It's like it was like Hayashi versus Geese, but I'll say this much: Kahn has more going for him than Geese did.
Yeah.
I know
Yeah.
Kahn's most likely going to win, but I'm rooting for Akuma.
Obviously,
we
I'd
all
say
are.
Or has a better chance than some give
shoot,
credit for,
excuse me.
though I'm not totally
I like
confident
Akuma,
yet.
I like Akuma's character
I'm
more
just
than
really
Kahn.
super
Yeah.
torn to the point where I don't even know who the heck to bet anymore.
With this
I'm
being
not
a
really
fighting game episode,
not-
it's very much I'm wanting to wait until the analysis to see what they give them. That'll
Yeah,
help
it's one of
decide a
those-
lot better.
Because I
It's time.
prefer-
It's time.
All
And
right.
I will say,
Oh, by
some
the
researchers are okay with things like.
Oh,
Let's go on.
by the way, thank you for joining us, Waluigi.
There it is.
Hello.
Hey.
Here we
Welcome,
go!
Waluigi.
Everybody, get
Oh,
ready!
wait, what's that?
One.
Did someone
I'm
die?
gonna meet you guys.
game.
All right, here we go.
all right.
Go.
Stream working for everybody?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's working.
Akuma, Street Fighter
17 minutes.
Master of the Fist. Shao
That's a decent
Oh,
length.
Conqueror of Mortal Kombat. Today, we'll find out which final boss reigns supreme. He's whizzing at
Technically, he's the
and it's
secret
our job
boss.
to analyze
And
their
they-
weapons,
and they
armor,
use
skills
that-
to find out
and
who would
did they
win
just
a death
fucking
battle.
Footage.
Yeah,
This is the Japanese kanji for heaven, symbolic of the infinite sky above and the one who stands before it.
And the last thing you'll ever see when you meet Akuma.
Trained by Master Gotetsu at an early age, Akuma was practically born into the ways of fighting.
Never
He and his brother
what
Goken
happened
were
with
taught the form of Ansatsuken, literally meaning the assassination
just looks cool.
fist.
Yeah, everybody says martial
Looks
arts
cool
are
as
all
hell.
about meditation and being zen and all that other boring shit. Well, Ansatsuken ain't like the other guys. It combines judo, kenpo, and karate into a unique style that's all about murdering your opponent as fast as possible. Hell yeah.
Unfortunately, the brothers' views on their training greatly differed. Goken rejected the violent methodology of the Ansatsuken, leaving to develop his own, less lethal variant of the form.
Because a style called Assassination Fist clearly needed less assassination. Yeah.
Agreed.
It was all about the real
Basically.
deal. He got so
Just- now
hardcore
it's
he
just
started
fit.
training
Did he
to
just
embrace the
take the
biggest
Dark
martial
Stalker
arts
character
secret out
sword?
there.
The
Yeah,
Satsui no
this
Hado,
are using
ever
Darkstalker's
present,
comic
ever
footage, it
malicious.
looks like.
This is a
But we'll see, maybe the
manifestation
analysis
of
will-
literal killing intent. Only Gotetsu had ever
Yeah, for some
mastered
reason,
this
the
dark
God had it.
power.
So it's like the dark side of the force, but with karate?
And
No,
Street Fighter
but
5, the
sure.
God
With
has
the Satsui no Hado,
has
Akuma gained great power at the
Satsui no
cost
Hado
of
for
all
some reason.
compassion.
No, he was
This
harassed
is
by
the
it. I think that was
power
Kage's
of
story mode.
monsters.
More like winners? Akuma got so good he challenged his
Oh,
master.
yeah, there's the
No,
Oni.
that was-
Yep,
that
at the
was-
bottom.
With his
Ooh.
ex-master's
Manifest
being
says
found,
Oni.
he declared himself the new
Manifest.
master of the Satsui no
Huh?
Hado.
Obviously, this just
I saw
destroyed his
Goku.
relationship with Goken.
Oh,
The two
that's where he
brothers'
got the
destinies,
bead.
let alone ideologies, were
Wait, his name.
torn
Wait,
apart.
what's his
Who cares when Akuma's perfected all the abilities of an overpowered Shoto
He killed his master. That's where the beads came from.
He can rain
Yeah.
down Go Hadoukens, teleport with the
Hey, look, their design.
That hairstyle for 5 billion looks right.
It's Akuma fused with Leomon.
He just suddenly got a lion's mane for like no
And just like
reason.
Leomon, he's probably got taken down.
The toughest Street Fighters out there.
Which says
We'll
a
see.
lot when Kahn could loop himself up with enough oil to, get this,
What?
launch E-Honda into orbit to headbutt a giant meteor into smithereens.
What?
What? Yeah. Yeah.
That happened.
That's a thing.
Whiz, get
Right.
ready.
What the fuck?
Ready to go.
No.
Oh,
Boomstick,
we
why?
still do
Why
it,
do you
though?
have that much loot?
Fine.
He's also traded blows with some folks from Final Fight. I guess they're Street Fighters too. And the
We're giving them Final Fight scaling. Oh no!
It makes an explosion.
Whoa.
Giving him Final Fight stealing? Oh, wait, is this bad?
Explosion must have a yield of over 100.
Oh,
Whoa!
Teraton?
What the fuck?
Kahn's fault.
There's Meteor.
There's the meteor.
Challenge Goken
Hey, they're
again
giving
and
it-
again.
Actually win this.
They're
To prove
gonna lie.
his version of the Unsatsuki
Kahn's
to
fucked.
his
Probably gonna
theories,
win this,
and
Jesus.
apparently he was right, as he defeated Goken with his signature technique, the Shun.
Finger painting.
Oh, interesting feats they mentioned, huh?
The raging demon.
They're bunked now,
Akuma
but
gives
they were
in to
fine
his
at
They
the
go- they
time.
might get that.
Targeting a person's
I'm
soul
surprised they didn't make a
filling their
finger painting
spirit
reference.
with the weight of their sins.
Yeah, you'd think they
There's
would have made
only
that
one
joke
way
again,
to
but
survive
apparently
it,
not.
emptying your own soul from your body. Fortunately, Goku knew exactly how to do that.
Speaking of souls, this guy Nakali once tried to take
Oh,
Akuma's
you're
by
getting
devouring
big
him,
enough.
but not being in Devore, Akuma just blew him up instead.
Oh, okay.
An opponent takes less effort.
If you ever got a problem in your way, just
Not that
blow
Akuma
them the
would ever do
fucking
that.
Blow 'em up
Seriously,
from-
he never would, because despite
You just
the
blow
whole
'em up, just
zero
kill 'em.
compassion
Easy.
thing, he has a weird
Just
code of honor.
murder,
It's
arson.
not compassion.
A weird code of honor.
Fighting is a sort of religion, and respecting the art is more important than anything. He'll
Oh.
spare those with an unfair disadvantage, and those whom he deems respects martial arts like him and can
People call
improve.
that hair the
In
sunflower.
This way, he sort of became an
Oh my
unwanted
God,
mentor
he's
for
evil
Goku's student
Goku.
Ryu.
Hey, he's not a total killjoy. He did befriend Elena. Well, more like Elena befriended him.
Yeah. aw.
But should you
Huh?
disrespect the art of fighting,
Wasn't like she was
Akuma
trying to
will not
fucking
hesitate to
stranglehold
harm
them?
you as
Choke him out?
disrespectfully as possible.
Like when he
Maybe
killed
he-
that a-hole and Bison so fast he killed
Seemed
him
more
in
like
one
he was-
shot, and Bison was
seemed like she was going for a
this
piggyback
sound like
ride.
laser beam.
Oh,
Following
what
Going
is
for
this?
piggyback ride.
Here comes the Psycho
What
Drive.
does this sound like?
That headlock was nuts.
What is it with
But
fighting
even
games
with all
sound
that
like?
power, Akuma
Why?
never
They're giving him a
forget his
lie.
best until he'd mastered the sense.
I could tell there's gonna be a
No, we're
lot of.
probably gonna-
I could tell there's gonna be a lot of scaling for this episode.
You're probably gonna be scaling Shao Kahn to like everyone, like they did
Oh, no.
fucking,
Shin
Goro.
Akuma uses his
Akuma.
Shin.
dark
Yep.
art, using it to
Really?
its fullest extent.
When's
Only
Oni?
Gotetsu had ever mastered the
When
hard way
Oni-
this, because doing
when
it is not
Oni-
just super
Be
difficult,
patient,
Oni-
young.
super
Be patient,
difficult.
young
Oni
ones.
can-
Right. The Satsui no Hado is
When
an
Oni-
energy
Didn't know you were into that.
It is a sentient entity.
There's Cage.
Striving to push those who connect with it to fully commit to their
He still needs to be called Evil or
When
Ryu.
they do, they are no longer
Evil
themselves.
Ryu.
Yeah.
Become the Satsui no
That's
Hado
so
itself.
stupid.
I love it. Yeah.
Tried to take over Ryu and manifest it as its own evil person, Kage. Akuma truly believes
Oh,
the Hado is
Kage.
his best chance at becoming the ultimate
Kage.
world warrior.
I thought it was
He also
Cage.
knows that if he's not careful, he could lose himself to it.
And when he does,
Yeah, here it is.
Oh, here
Oh,
it
there it
is.
is.
become the
Yeah.
awesome.
There's Oni.
Man.
Oh, he's super powerful.
Oni plays.
Oni's got all sorts of new
Get
moves.
PewDiePie out of here right now.
Coming to it.
In Japanese folklore, Oni are yokai, or demons, that spawn from the souls of the wicked.
He looks so
Yo, can I
doofy.
watch for like
However, in
the
some
DB,
legends,
please?
The most
I watch.
evil of humans can
Look
actually
at them
transform
Dragon
while still
Balls floating
alive,
around him.
such as Shindoji, a drunken monk who
He's
gave
got
into
the
malice
Dragon
to
What do
Oni
you look like?
and was so
Yeah.
powerful he could not die, even
Whoa.
after he was decapitated.
Not so different from this big bad blue boy. But hey, Akuma hasn't lost himself to the dark side of the Hado yet. The dude's
Soul
split apart
suck.
mountains, taking a leisurely trip to the bottom of the the ocean and literally leaped into the land above the clouds. He just
What?
jumped and he was there.
What is this?
Oh my god, a SNK god.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that was a crossover game. Yeah.
He will either be the world's deadliest
Kahn is
man, or
toast.
its
Nice, they use stuff from Capcom vs.
Until then,
SNK.
he will
You ever be
stop
so mad you
a
just
foe who can
jump
challenge
to
the
heaven
might
to
of
fight
his
God?
Satsui no
Versus
Hana.
Wiki is now bullshit.
That was very impressive stuff they gave.
Oh, that's sick.
Pretty good analysis.
God, that is so sick. That is so fucking sick.
Is the Street Fighter 4 thing I am saying.
If they don't give this episode a good death, I will be so angry.
Definitely at the bottom of my list of places to go when I retire, and it's all thanks to the tyrannical ruler, Shao Kahn.
Thousands of years ago, Shao Kahn was an advisor to the
Addicted to
Dragon
taunting
King,
opponents.
I mean, they're not wrong.
They're not wrong.
The original announcer too.
Now that's what I call
Damn, he is an absolute unit. 400 pounds and 7'2".
And four-armed Shokans at his beck and call. Shao Kahn began
no Trump
conquering
jokes,
and
please.
merging other realms.
Yeah, seriously.
Including once
Please,
idyllic
God.
paradise of
But we
Edenia.
need the Trump jokes.
No.
They're funny.
I think they already did it in Lex vs. Doom.
I swear to God, it was Trump.
Yeah, they did it with fucking Elon
Kahn
Musk.
is a
I love how
who isn't afraid to resort to, quite frankly,
That's
deadly
I love how
means to achieve his
I love how
needs.
Beast Big just calls Cinderella milk.
Oh, hey,
He's
it's
weird.
Which one's that?
Yes.
And despite living on a completely different plane of existence, he's somehow mastered two Chinese martial arts, Daizu and Liu Wei,
Weird.
both of which prioritize fast and aggressive strikes to overwhelm opponents.
But Khan's real bread and butter is his mastery of magic. He
gone
can shoot
for hours.
fireballs,
Walk
create
up.
portals,
there's a shoulder
make use
charge.
telekinetic yo-yo, bounce projectiles back to
Yes,
center,
martial arts and
conjure his
sorcery.
signature hammer whenever he
Fatalities.
wants.
I like the
When he gets
telekinetic
ready,
yo-yo.
Or as I like to call it, literally killing someone.
with
Well,
the
I
You're gonna be
will
talking
admit,
about the
I love
fatalities.
Hammer. I
Fatalities.
love
But perhaps the most
Shao
iconic
Kahn's
ability is taking
Yes.
soul.
Mystic
With
Show.
just a wave of his hand, he can dine
What
on
are we
the
talking about?
soul
Fatality.
food, courtesy
I
of
have the
whatever
ability to
Seth
use
crosses
magic,
paths.
and this
Kahn went
is a
far
fucking
with
hammer.
And it wasn't long before his conquering eye.
It's a magic hammer. It's a magic. It's a magic
melee
hammer.
option.
Wait,
But
doesn't Soul,
first,
doesn't
his
Soul
forces
stealing...
Wait, they're talking about realms, talking about realms.
He's
With
in.
other
Hit
people's
the music
attacks.
whiz.
We don't have the licensing rights.
Uh-oh.
Outworld almost had the
I mean, he's got the outfit for it.
Okay, I'll be right back. My food's here.
The joke that they can't do the joke as well.
Just had to ruin it all. But Kahn just said, screw it, and
His
invaded Earth
entire
anyway.
like setup
Well,
of
the
this
concept
that
on Earth,
Akuma
he
is
stole
fighting
the souls of
after
nearly
he
every
beat
human being on the planet.
M.
Then
Bison.
physically merged Earth realm
Yes.
and Outworld into one.
And after
duality
Akuma beat
model
Shang
Kahn.
Tsung.
The
Everyone-
exact meaning of merging
I think
realms
this
is a
takes
little vague,
place after
but from
both
Mortal
of
Kombat
those
3's
battles.
intro,
Wait,
we
wait,
do
hold on.
know that
This
it
is the point.
transforms the planet into part of Outworld itself.
Oh, they're doing
But
this.
even when he's not literally folding worlds together, Kahn is always a threat to behold. Far superior
Damn.
to most
Kung Lao
other
just can't stop dying.
He's a cocky asshole,
Yeah.
but damn, he sure knows how to get stuff done.
Chopper.
He's one-shot
Stabbed him
Johnny
with the
Cage
handle.
and Sonya Blade, survived being impaled,
Just casual.
broke Kotal Khan's back, and has consistently surpassed the likes of the Thunder God, Raiden.
Oh, being all thundery is as fast as lightning. Kahn could even hold his own when Raiden held the power of all the Elder Gods.
For context,
Oh.
the Elder Goddess
Oh, boy.
grows larger than the planet
Here it comes.
and hyper-fast
Oh,
laser,
no.
which,
Everyone listen.
comparing its
Oh,
speed to the
no.
curvature of the
Another-
Earth, can smite
another
worlds at
laser.
2% the speed of light.
Oh, you know you're a big shot when actual gods think you're a pain.
Big
Look
shot,
at him
and then
go.
big shot.
Don't mistake
said
the
the
word,
word,
guys.
guys. Your hands
Khan's
flat.
talent is only matched
Be a
by
big, be
his
a big, be a
arrogance.
big shot.
Yeah, he really
Uh-oh,
does love
here
to
we
hear
go.
himself
It's on.
talk, even when it leaves him totally open. I guess he doesn't consider the consequences of his constant taunting.
Is that your
Seriously?
I thought it was funny.
You suck.
Okay, that was a good.
I love that.
line.
After
was
ages
great.
of
I'm glad they
all
implemented
of
that
the
announcer
combatants
voice.
fought in the final clash of good versus
Interesting.
evil.
They didn't calc the
That's
blast
the
from
last man
Cetrion's thing
standing.
though, which is
It was there
interesting.
that he defeated
Yeah,
I wonder,
just-
if, I wonder if it's
just-
higher than 129 teratons.
threatened every realm in existence.
Wait, what is it?
Luckily for
Blaze.
us, Raiden had a way to basically go back in time.
They're
and try
definitely
to
doing a
stop
lot
Kahn
less
from winning the
calculations
last
this
place. That's
Time,
right.
huh?
Kahn was
It's
such
probably
a
gonna be in the
big threat,
post-analysis.
the only way to beat him
Probably.
was a
Well, yeah,
complete
it's gonna be in the
do-over.
post
And
analysis.
even
It's
with
just
that
interesting
victory now
the
a
sheer
non-existent
difference.
memory, Shao Kahn
Like they did them
will
every
never
like
Even death has never
20
stopped
seconds
this
so in
conqueror
the
from his ultimate quest to rule everything.
oof.
That's cool.
Notice how they showed a footage that said the universe was remade in my image.
That was,
I mean,
that was a kind
this is a
of.
tough.
I know. He's not universal. I know. I'm just messing. I'm just messing.
They gave like.
I think.
All right, everybody. Final bets.
Kahn. I'm going Kahn.
Okay.
I'm going Akuma.
Probably.
I feel like I should go with
Hope the fight's
Akuma,
good.
but
I hope the episode ends up being.
I'm
one of the
gonna
highest
go
this season.
I'm gonna go Shao Kahn purely because they put Akuma at like Mach like 5,000 something, but then they put Shao Kahn at 2% the speed of light.
Yeah, that's
true. Actually,
Isn't that Speed Blitz?
Yes.
Yeah.
yeah,
It is.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure. I don't know, because they gave Akuma stuff I was not expecting, but then again, they haven't really gone over much of Shao Kahn's like power feats or whatever.
that's what.
So I feel like bring that up in the end analysis.
Sometimes knowing Death Battle, when they don't go over some characters as like big feats, it's probably because they're saving it for the post analysis.
But sometimes when they do that, it's actually a lot lower than you might think.
That is true.
Yeah, other things.
That's just what
kind of
concerns me.
50-50.
Oh, also, can we talk about how fucking menacing, horrifying Akuma looks in that right picture?
No, it's I love that art.
He's gonna die.
Smile.
Look at my
that smile.
Look at my purple balls.
He got he knows he's gonna die.
You know what?
All right, guys.
Worried on the right.
Do you want these grape Skittles?
I'm gonna go with my instinct here. I think Akuma's gonna win.
Yeah, me too.
All right.
I'm
Shao
going
Kahn. I'm staying on Shao Kahn, but like now I have faith that
Shao Kahn.
I think Shao Kahn actually wins, but from what they're giving Akuma,
Yeah.
I want to say Kahn, but I wouldn't be surprised if Akuma.
Yeah, like this could honestly be 50-50 right now.
All right, you guys ready?
I love the fact
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Shao Kahn though.
Fight!
Fight.
Yeah, I'm saying
Okay.
Shao.
Blue Chew.
Here we go. 1,000 deaths.
Oh, it literally just starts with this. Okay.
It's some nice looking effects.
does it normally leave someone a skeleton?
Baraka.
It's just in the middle of a random desert rather than the actual
like
palace.
I don't
It might change. It might change.
They're just fighting in the middle of butt fuck nowhere.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I'm glad I'm not using Lion's Mane.
This is one of the stages in Mortal Kombat 9.
Track and it's pretty good.
Oh yeah, this is the desert in Mortal Kombat 9, isn't it?
Yeah, but they could have picked any other location.
Go.
Oh!
And there's energy absorption.
There's the yo-yo.
Oh. Yeah, here we go.
All right, preview over.
Oh, here's the wind up.
All right. Nice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Oh, what's this? Oh.
Animation's picking up.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
I kind of like how this looks in like a 2D perspective, you know?
Yeah, I think
Oh, they tried to make it
Yeah.
fighting this.
This music is picking up too.
Okay. What is a fighting game look to this? Ooh, the right head.
Ooh.
Oh, there.
Win already. Wow.
Oh damn! I like that. That was a cool reversal.
MK9 X-Ray, classic.
Oh, is it gonna work? Wait, already? No way. Already?
Oh wow.
Already going over.
Oh my god!
Already? Everybody's jumping. Here we go.
Why does that sound like holy?
That's how he sounds in Street Fighter 4.
Holy looking ass motherfucker.
That's actually extremely accurate how he sounds in the game.
Okay, then never mind.
Spear.
Woo!
Yeah. What was that?
Yep. Emperor Shield. Yep.
Okay,
This
they're
anime-
firmly in the void.
Okay,
I love the fire effect.
Whoa!
He's gonna survive that.
Well, yeah.
That one.
Oh, why is the sky so monochrome?
Yeah, he survived that.
Wait, is he actually going?
Oh no.
Oh, Raging Demon.
Whoa!
Wait, is this
Okay.
Oh my gosh!
The Raging Demon.
Oh!
See?
Oh no.
Damn. Tornado?
Holy shit!
Oh, they have.
Damn!
Oh my god!
Damn!
Yeah, I knew it. I knew it.
I knew he'd probably.
And my
Yeah.
streak has now continued.
Anyway,
And my streak continues.
Yeah, I.
Let's hear.
Oh well.
And Akuma's level of power
this isn't-
was nothing to scoff at either.
Akuma's biggest hits were way stronger than you'd think, blasting apart meteors and making
There were some
explosions
jank
seen from
ones, but-
space. But Kahn survived blasts from beings even more powerful than that, like the Elder Gods, who can grow to the size of planets.
Oh.
And
Oh, boy.
breathe blaze,
Planet level.
He could destroy all the realms, and even did in one of his endings.
And while Blaze's story ending isn't canon to the Mortal Kombat universe in and of itself, it is still an example of what could happen in canon.
And God, whip that red hot ass.
While we do not have an exact time frame for Blaze's destruction of the realms, destroying Earthrealm alone would require at least overcoming Earth's gravitational binding energy, or about 47.8 zetatons of
Jesus
Okay.
Christ.
That's a massive jump.
Jesus
300
Christ.
million times.
I should.
Oh well.
That's a massive jump from
an
season
entire
1.
planet into Outworld itself. This means it makes sense he could defeat Blaze, because he already commands a similar level of power.
I know what
Oh.
you're thinking. What about the Raging Demon, Akuma's awesome finishing move?
This
Shao
is the
Kahn has
answer.
racked up more than enough sin in his time for it to totally murder his soul.
There was always a possibility that Akuma would get a lucky hit in with the Shungoku Satsu.
Oh, okay,
Given
blitzing.
Kahn can keep up with the
Oh,
likes
okay,
of Elder Gods
blitzing,
and their
okay.
space lasers,
That
he
makes
could
sense.
certainly keep pace with Akuma.
And sure, Khan's an arrogant son of a bitch, but he knows when to get serious. If his arrogance was that big of an issue, he wouldn't have conquered so many realms.
True.
Akuma and Kahn were among the best of the best in their respective worlds, but this
I
match
love it.
ultimately
Khan's
came
like,
down to who would land
my
the
turn,
killing
bitch.
blow.
And then he can.
Shao Kahn's overwhelming power,
That,
mystical
he literally
abilities, and
mob versus
treacherous
Tatsu'd
strategies
him.
were enough to claim
Yeah,
this
he got
victory.
mob versus Tatsu'd
Outworld's
like
Emperor
that.
was the only one who could surpass Akuma.
I mean, hey, the G1 block. Okay.
All right, guys.
That's
All right, guys. Are we getting Ray or Delson?
It's gonna be Ray. Oh, Shao Kahn
It was
Gianni.
it was Gianni.
Gianni won.
Yeah.
Oh,
We already knew
it was Philip Sacramento as Akuma. That was Yoda.
Oh, Ray.
Please give us
Alright,
Ray time.
Give me Delson.
All right, come on.
Okay, who's it gonna be?
Cora.
Okay. Delson?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
No! No! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! No! No! What were they? No!
Bad ending.
This is
Got the bad ending.
that was the meme. No!
Just got the worst fucking timeline.
Jesus Christ. Okay, you know what? I am not defending that one bit. That is actually terrible.
No one's gonna defend
Fuck
that.
off
Nah.
with that.
That is a horrible matchup, man.
The only thing I'll be hyped about that episode is Madara versus Aizen next time.
Why?
This has got to be my lowest hype of the season.
They really. I'm less hyped for.
A little bit hyped for Korra versus Ray, but now.
I was more hyped for
at
Blake
least
versus
debate's
Mikasa
sake.
than this.
For at least
Okay,
debate's
this
sake,
is
I
my
would have been a
lowest
little
hype
bit
of the
hyped for
season.
Korra versus Ray, but
This is
now
how I feel
it's-
right now. This is how I feel.
So Korra just fucking dies, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Storm's a herald.
Korra just
dead.
fucking,
Like,
Korra just fucking
God.
dies.
What? What fucking storm? Like, are you kidding me? Jesus.
Oh my god. I'm dumb. I just realized, guys, viewers,
Lofty's
guys, I
only
need
excited
to,
because
I need
now he
to make
doesn't
an
have to change his
apology. Hold
profile
on.
picture to
I
something
realized I was
embarrassing.
calling Storm DC this whole time. I forgot she was Marvel. That's on me.
Yeah, you're fine. Korra still loses anyway.
Literally got the worst timeline possible.
Oh. But yeah, that.
Okay. All right. Let's talk about the actual fight.
Yeah,
We need to discuss for the next time.
I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
For this one, okay, hey, for this one, I wanna, since there are so many of us, I wanna do like a round table thing. So like going from top to bottom, starting with Blue.
Okay.
Okay, you can go in.
I want to start
Wait,
with you
wait.
first.
Oh yeah, the animation did feel a little unfinished at points with the effects and the background. Like they were kind of blank at points, but the animation in general felt pretty neat. It's like I guess they wanted to emphasize a more heavy hitting thing for it, like considering like how like brutal both fighters are, and I feel overall like it was pretty cool. The Raging Demon though could have been a little more high paced though, and the finisher made up for it though. Yeah. Like that was pretty cool. Like, yeah, that's my opinions.
And now,
Yeah,
no one
and now,
wins.
yeah,
Storm
and now Clay, you
versus
can go.
Sujin, too.
Alright, my opinion is basically I feel like Akuma could have looked way more faster. Cause I get why like Shao Kahn would be slow in his movements, cause that sort of makes sense. But Akuma just felt very slow for who he is. And also, so I don't know if it was just me, but something that bothered me was for some reason the sky just randomly changed to night. Just out of nowhere.
Yes, like that's what we were do.
Yeah.
You gotta be dramatic.
And also the finisher, like I don't know, but like that head smash, like just felt a bit abrupt, because it just happened, and then he raised his.
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels like
what I liked, it's mostly like the perspective they went for with the 2D, like sort of like camera angle. I really liked that throughout the fight. But overall, it's a decent episode. I kind of liked Akuma's analysis. Like, I thought it was really good.
Yeah, it was pretty
same
good.
here.
Yeah. But I'd probably put this at like my third least favorite of the season.
I'd put it a little higher up. I'd put it like a little midway. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, I'd say this
might be below or above Star versus Steven.
Yeah, I'd say this episode was good analysis-wise, but bad in terms of like.
Wait, what about me?
The fight.
Yeah, you skipped over Cooler Dash.
Oh, you forgot White
don't
Oak.
exist.
Boys.
Alright, cool, go.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Cora
first the
versus
analysis.
Storm.
They did a very good job at making me think Akuma actually stood a chance at winning. Also, and they did and as for the actual fight itself, they did a pretty good, in my opinion, a good fake out for who wins. Because I actually thought Akuma actually won as soon as he.
Yeah, like I thought he was gonna win it too when he go like.
Yeah.
Like.
But then the hammer showed up.
Yeah, like that was just literally Mobber's Tatsu at the end.
Then to bring the hammer down.
Then Akuma just grabbed his fist and said, "Stop! Hammer time!"
Oh, that was good.
You violated
kill me? No.
All right.
But yeah, now back to Dwayne.
Now you may go. Agent, yeah, you can go now.
Oh yeah, sure. I'll probably head out. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Anyway, see ya.
TJ, you can go.
I liked the episode.
Muted.
Like I liked the episode, and like the animation was fine for the most of it, but like there were some flaws. And like
TJ
for
is
next
muted.
time.
Oh wait, I muted TJ. Rip.
What the heck? Why? Why would you do that?
I can't believe you would mute TJ like that.
All right, so, TJ, please continue.
So mean.
I liked the episode, and like while there was some flaws with like the animation, I liked the death. For next time, I don't really know how to feel about it, mainly because I like don't really care for Korra.
Well, yeah.
Okay, I'm in the first spoilers right now. Seeing everyone's reaction to the next time.
Oh my.
I need to do this.
We watched that.
Everyone is really. Yikes.
just yelling and
Everyone is
screaming.
either saying, people are either laughing, saying no, why, or poor Korra.
Honestly, I would have preferred Aang versus Korra over Core versus Storm, honestly.
Aang versus Korra.
Honestly,
What about
honestly?
what about
I don't know,
Boruto
because it feels at
or
least a
Korra?
little bit like a legacy match, but
Oh, Robot, your
Never
turn.
heard anyone suggest this though. Like I rarely heard people
everyone else
Oh,
is
hey
kinda
guys,
said,
it's Robot's turn.
Everyone's already kind of
Okay.
said what I was thinking. There were some really just weird looking moments. Some of the effects looked kind of weird.
Yeah, they look low
And
unfinished.
then there's
yeah,
and then there was the background just kind of disappearing into the void.
Yes, that's what I thought.
Yeah. I think I get that they were trying to like recreate the super finisher from the game.
Yeah. So it's fine, I guess. I'm gonna rewatch once the actual episode comes out on YouTube with some friends of mine. I'll see how I feel about it then.
I already gave the next time a name.
Oh,
what did you say?
Wait, what's the name? What's the name?
Korra.
What?
Korra?
Korra.
Why?
honestly, the only thing I'm excited for Core versus Storm is the next time being Madara versus Aizen.
You know, honestly, as iffy as the matchup is, the episode is probably going to be pretty decent. It is season 8 after all.
It's gonna be a sprite fight for
To
sure.
be fair, yeah.
Oh yeah, easily.
Oh yeah, definitely. Gonna be
Oh,
right.
all right.
Hello, everyone's yelling about how is the Storm timeline real? Like, how do we living in this timeline?
We get to this timeline.
Oh,
What did we
Electric, it's your
do?
turn.
Yeah,
that fight, the fight animation really picked up, and I'm glad for that. And like with many people, the analysis really made me think Akuma was gonna win, but then I noticed they didn't explain any fucking calculations for Shao Kahn. That made me think that Shao Kahn probably got something really high, and just like what we expected,
Yeah.
he did get something really high.
Oh no.
So yeah, it was a good episode. It was a really good episode nonetheless.
And how about you, Waluigi?
Episode was pretty boring, honestly. The fight felt pretty slow for most of it, which was pretty sad considering both characters. It looked like a lot of the hits didn't have too much impact. The music was all right, I guess, and the ending was pretty cool. The fake out was good, but like, everything else was.
We still have Zenith.
Oh, also, yeah, Core versus Storm is hilarious because
I can't believe there's someone out there who's preferred Core matchup is Storm, and they're.
So, can someone please tell me the connections to Storm?
I really wish I could.
The connections are they're black and control the weather.
They
see by text first.
They're women and they
He's
fight.
not even black.
They're women and they fight, and they both exist. So that's enough connections.
Hey guys, this ain't,
real quick.
This ain't Ray, am I right? At least ain't Ray.
I would prefer Ray. No, I would honestly prefer Ray.
At least we could run some new stuff out of it.
I never considered. I never considered that they were actually gonna do Storm.
I was surprised.
Oh, real quick, Zenith. Real quick, Zenith.
Wait, guys, Zenith.
I forgot the matchup. I forgot that matchup.
Yeah, I forgot they existed.
Hang on a sec, guys. Real quick, Zenith still needs to say his thoughts.
It didn't change location, sadly. It was in the desert. That was a big disappointment. I mean, I guess the martial arts was okay. I agree with Waluigi in that the hits could have had a bit more impact. Needless to say, I wasn't. It made sense. He transformed to Oni like pretty much right away. Considering it was a 3-minute animation.
Oh god, Adam found a bet. Oh god,
I'm kind of sad that they
came up with a better name for the matchup.
Kind of sad that they smashed his head off screen. Because like if for a series it's all about like blood and gore.
Yeah.
You think they'd show a bit more of that on screen. You know.
Yeah, I don't know why they.
Why the fuck is
the head smash off screen?
Yeah.
How did let me?
But I am happy that they gave Mortal Kombat more AP than people usually give them credit for.
This is true.
That's funny.
So
I think that most of the characters can't really like scale to it,
I would say it's a pretty meh it's pretty meh
Okay,
episode.
so talking about the next
It's all right.
Well, I'm gonna win the fan-made icon battle because no one's gonna make one for this matchup.
Okay,
Yeah,
so-
but as soon as I
Oh my
saw,
God.
as soon as I saw the hole in the chest, I'm like, yeah, he's probably gonna win.
Okay,
Yeah.
listen.
Yeah, as soon as
going
it-
back to the next time, Adam's already come up with a better name for it than me.
What is it?
Chocolate Rain.
Oh, that is actually pretty
What
good.
the hell? What
That's
the
actually pretty good.
hell?
Rain.
What?
The name.
No,
the
the name.
matchup is now called Chocolate Rain.
Oh my god.
No.
Thanks to Adam.
Maybe modern resizing can save us from this mediocrity.
Yikes. But yeah, I agree with a lot of y'all's points too. I will say this episode was a staunch improvement over this animation team's last close quarters fight with Batgirl versus Spider-Gwen.
I got skipped.
Like
100%.
the hits could have had more impact, but like it was definitely a big improvement from last time, and I did enjoy like some of there was some interesting choreography, like the yo-yoing Akuma into the hammer constantly, and
Oh yeah, that was pretty cool.
I like how the fight mainly like for the first part it like remained on a 2D setting despite being like 3D.
Yeah, that was a cool attention to detail.
Also,
I
like it.
Do you mind if I give my take? I just kind of got here.
Oh yeah, sure, go ahead.
Go ahead, Grimble.
I think this episode's so fucking boring, man. Like,
Aw.
holy shit.
Understandable.
Like, no,
Yeah.
like I understand. There's a couple things I did like. I liked the Akuma's voice. Whoever did Akuma did a good job.
That was
Oh,
Philip
yeah, that was a good
Sacramento.
one.
He also voiced Yoda this season.
Shao Kahn sounded like
Impressive. He also, I will say too, I did like the post or the pre-analysis. It was pretty good overall. As for everything else, it was just kind of bland or really kind of
What do
piss
you
poorly
think about
paced,
the
in my
next
opinion.
time?
The background didn't change until the very.
Okay. Here's the thing. We know who's gonna win, but do you think this? Do you think this fight, fight-wise, it might be better? The fight could be better in terms of how it looks than versus because Gwen versus Batgirl. We all agree that fight was like.
No,
this is
yeah.
This is definitely an improvement.
Easily the
Oh, no,
worst
I would
episode of
definitely-
last season.
So
Yeah,
like,
definitely
so
say
like,
that was not
like,
bad.
so like,
Wonder Woman
like
was a little worse.
we could get a good analysis out of. We could get a good like.
Yeah, we could get a
script
good
out of
episode,
Core.
yeah.
We could get a good script out of Core versus Storm. Like they're
Yeah, we
different
could.
enough characters. It's not just we got female Spider-Man versus
But
female Batman.
here's my problem with Akuma versus Shao, though.
Okay.
Nothing really happens in the fight either.
Yeah.
Like the
Yeah.
background doesn't change until last minute. The hits feel really awkward and stiff half the time. Which fair, Kahn is like bulky as fuck. He's meant to be like the
I mean,
heavy
have you
hitter.
played him? I
But
mean, have you
Akuma-
played him? Have you
Akuma
played
felt
a Mortal
off to
Kombat
me,
game?
like so off.
I
He
mean, have you
felt
played a
like
Mortal Kombat game?
slow. I don't know why.
Playing nowadays?
Most of the hits feel clunky, and not only that though, Akuma doesn't do anything. He doesn't do any of his super moves or any of his other super moves other than the Raging Demon. It just feels.
Again,
It
have you
feels
played?
Let him finish. Let him finish.
Let him finish, dog.
Anyway, it feels just. It's just boring. And the most fucking lackluster way to end it, too, was with a off-screen kill in an MK fight.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
That's what I said.
Can I say something because I got kind of skipped during the.
Yeah, go ahead, Retro.
I like the flow of the fight more than like the action because like nothing really happened. Like it could have just been like a guy with a hammer against a guy who knows martial arts.
Right.
Because it didn't really feel unique to any of them except for like Raging Demon and Hadouken. I did like how the first part was like 2D. I wish they kind of stayed on like normal and Shin Akuma longer, but I know that the main focus was Oni, so they had to like quickly rush to him. But and I didn't really like the death because the setup was really good, like the hammer coming back and taking off his arm. But then I don't think it was off screen. I think they were trying to go for more of a first person like Akuma POV death.
Yeah, but why?
And it didn't really make sense. It wasn't good.
Here's the thing. An Akuma POV death would have worked if it was more like Poseidon's death in God of War 3, where it was the whole time and it was a lot more brutal. And then after he got killed, it cuts away from that perspective and we actually see the body.
Yeah, that would have been.
That would have at least given. Yeah, that would have been great if we saw his head actually squished in.
But he just
makes me now want that to be Dante's death.
It's like
he just fucking bumps him on the head and he's dead.
Oh, that would be a great death when they do Kratos versus Dante.
Sonic versus the true sequel to Sonic versus Mario.
This is a certified death mode classic. I love that.
Also,
wait, what? The comment section is going fucking nuts.
Oh boy, scroll down.
Wait,
should we look at it or not?
I saw.
Honestly, I agree. This is a classic death battle moment.
Certified death battle.
Someone was talking about someone being outer versum. I think they're referring to Shao Kahn. I'm trying to find that comment, but I can't for the life of me.
Who was on? Hey, Grandma.
Oh, so anyway, just real quick, wrap up my final thoughts.
Yeah, let's wrap it up. Let's wrap this video up. So, Gramble, you finish off, and then I'll finish off.
This was just disappointing. It could have been way better, and they could have done way better with this episode, and they have. They've done better with Goro versus Machamp, which is by far one of my favorite episodes from season 7. Like shit, that episode has so much personality to it.
How the fuck Goro get a better episode than Shao Kahn?
How did Goro get a better death is my question.
Against a Pokemon, no less.
As for the next time,
then the main villain from a fucking Mortal Kombat.
As for next time, at least it's not Ray. It's better than Ray.
No, it is not better than Ray. I staunchly disagree with that.
It absolutely is.
I staunchly disagree.
It is not because here's the thing.
At least Ray.
Here's the thing.
Go
ahead.
I forgot this match
Here's the
existed.
thing. With a lot of episodes, I feel like one of the things that people look forward to, including mostly myself, is the debate standard. Not just because of like I want to hear the stats or whatever or the analyses, but because it makes conversations about it and more about the episode much more interesting. But this is not even comparable to have a conversation about because we all know who wins.
Clay, I'm gonna be real with you real quick. The casual audience does not give a fuck about the debate aesthetic. They only care for the animation half the time. You can tell too by the views. Like compare views to the fight nowadays to the fights back then. It's like not comparable. Plus, most people only show up for the fight. I mean, like, yeah, you got those people who will sit through the entire episode, but most of the time, the casual audience will just go for the fight.
Yeah.
Fair.
That's just kind of how it works.
That's fair.
And now, think about it like this now, since I said that. Ray is terrible for a fight against Korra. She has literally the worst dynamic with her. Woman with sword versus woman with...
What about the other options?
Did you see Ultra Statement? Did you see Ultra Statement?
I have not.
About why they didn't choose Ray?
What was the statement for it?
We posted in first spoilers. He knew if they did Ray, it was just gonna be everyone talking about their series being shit and to just be a toxicity debate.
That's another reason I don't like it. It's like,
okay, you know what? From that perspective, that's totally fair. I still really don't like this matchup, but I totally get that.
We could have had theirs better. There was Delsin.
To avoid that, they can have.
They wanted to do Delsin.
Just pick Delsin.
They said they wanted to do Delsin, and he said he was willing to do something with Delsin in the future, but he was against doing Ray because of the toxicity of just being sequel trilogy and Legend of Korra suck.
I also get. I understand.
I mean, the Disney trilogy does stink.
I also understand not using Delsin because they still haven't done Alex versus Cole, and it would be really weird doing Delsin first.
To be fair, I think
has a chance now. Again, what about Boruto?
But I do think that the reasoning is fine. Like, they wanted to do it, but they're just like, we'll do something with him in the future. So, fair enough.
Yeah.
This is probably just the middle ground. So, it's not the shittiest and not the best, but it's just there.
So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. I thought this animation was fine. I think it was pretty good. I I'm a bit more positive about it than Matt. I think it's probably a 6 or 7 from me because I did enjoy the analysis and the fight did pick up, especially once like when the guitar riff started kicking in. I got pretty hyped for that, but I do agree that there were some weird movements and all that, which is understandable with this kind of fight, which is why this team we don't really look forward to close quarters fights with this team, since we know that's not really their strong suit. But I think this is better than what we've seen them do before, like with Batgirl versus Spider-Gwen.
Oh, definitely.
And because this was in Blender, it did have some really nice looking effects. Like, I really enjoyed the Oni transformation, and Philip did a very good job voicing Akuma. And if anything, this episode did finally give us Gianni's first win, so we could be thankful for that.
Yeah, and technical MK God tier buff. So.
Yeah. And this also ended the Mortal Kombat losing streak. MK has not won a match in a really long time. Now that I think about it,
against the first person to strike him down too.
Yeah.
Also, it's funny. Before the losing streak? Wasn't Shao Kahn the winner before the losing streak?
Yeah.
No, Sub-Zero.
Scorpion.
Oh, that's right,
Sub-Zero.
Yeah.
Sub-Zero, yeah.
Yeah, Sub.
So now,
God, I forgot that episode exists, and now I have to be.
And Scorpion versus Ryu too.
Well, that happened before.
Okay.
Before Sub-Zero. And so yeah, I think this was fun. It's not as memorable as stuff like Ryu versus Jin or Goro versus Machamp, but I think it was fine. It was fine for the most part.
Pretty serviceable.
And
if Shao Kahn was the winner before the losing streak, that would have been a big coincidence.
And a very big losing streak too, because that episode came out a long time ago.
Yeah.
So
season 1.
Yeah. I do hope Korra versus Storm isn't as boring as it sounds, but we'll see. And
yeah.
With all that
can be good.
Yeah, with all that being said, thank you all for joining us once more. I hope you guys had a good time. Thank you, Death Battle Discord, for joining again.
Yeah.
And
no problem.
Yeah, we'll see you all in the next video. Take care.
Yep.
See ya. Subscribe or I'll kill your family.